Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here. Welcome back to, well, it's not quite a Millwall Career Mode episode, but it is an awards video. So I'm going to be putting a cap on absolutely everything to do with the Millwall Career Mode for Season 2. Now, unfortunately, I did say that I would be doing a Season 3 if I got enough people that wanted me to do it, but I've decided against that idea as I don't really have enough time to do it. It takes so much preparation. Obviously, I need to get your guys' opinions on signing players, and there's just so much that has to go into it. So I've just really decided that I'm not going to go into it in the end. Now, the shirt that I'm wearing here is a training shirt. You will be seeing it in Millwall analysis videos that I'll be doing as the season starts on Saturday against Oldham Athletic. I honestly cannot wait. It's going to be such a good season. With a bit of luck, we can get promoted. Now let's actually get into this awards video. Now I'll be covering the best goals we've scored, the best goals the opponents have scored, the best saves, well really all the saves because they are the reason that we're getting promoted. The best goals scored by the best player, best signing and best young player. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So for the best player, I'm going to have to go with a new signing that really was only brought in to be a replacement for Steve Morrison. You know who it is, Giacomo Berrienta, the Italian that was absolutely fantastic. He scored so many important goals, especially one against Charlton that really meant so much to me. So let's have a look at his highlights, and hopefully once we've done that we can have a talk about who's the best signing we've had. Right, so now that you've seen the goals from Berrienta, that kind of rules him out of the best signing that we've made. So, who is it out of Alexander Gorgon or Jed Wallace? Now, I'm happy to announce it's Jed Wallace, the player that did actually play for us in real life. One of you guys actually said that you wanted to see him in a Millwall shirt, and I'm very happy you did. He was a very, very good signing. So here's his goals. Now, there aren't too many of them, just bear that in mind. Right, now that you've seen Jed's goals, who is the best young player that we've got at the club, or at least last season, that I could predict? Now, we do have a lot of young players, do bear that in mind. So we could have Ben Thompson, Chris Parr, someone that I did train a lot there. Then we also have Alfie Pavey, and we also have Fred. They're the players really that I'd say would really be the top young players that we had at the club last season. Now, the player that I have picked to be the key player, or key young player should I say, would actually be Fred. Now the reason for this is he created a lot of chances, he scored some amazing goals, and that's not really what Parr did, so otherwise Parr would have been there. Right, so saves make up a season, and there were a lot of saves, about 3 minutes worth of them. Now we had the goalkeepers of Archer, Ford, and also Christian Walton. These 3 goalkeepers made some heroic saves that really did save us in times when we needed, and obviously got us promoted to the Barclays Premier League, which I still cannot believe happened. It was very, very good to see that happen, and they did do really well against the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton. They're just some of the amazing teams that they really played up against. Right, I'm going to save the best till last, obviously, but before I do that, I want to really show you the best goals that the opponents scored, because they did score some really nice goals. Now, bear in mind, some of them may not be the best ones that you may have seen, but in my opinion, these are the best. Now, some of them have been taken out because no sooner that you've seen them, we'll be coming straight back and be having a look at the funniest goals or the silliest mistakes I made that led to the opponent's goals. So let's have a look at that. So as I said, we're going to be looking at the funny goals or the really big mistakes on my behalf. So there are a couple here. They really do upset me when these things happen. I was frustrated and it happened, and I can't really express my full frustration, but at the end of the day, it didn't quite ruin our season because we did get promoted. So let's have a look at those. Right, and the final thing that we have to go through is obviously the goals that we scored. Yes, that is very important. We scored a lot of goals. We have a lot of players that scored amazing goals, but to be honest, most of these will be defenders that scored absolutely amazing goals out of nowhere. Never would have expected them to have scored these. So we're going to actually get into that, but also I do have some pretty funny goals for the fact that they shouldn't have gone in or something happened to make them go in. So we're going to have a look at the best goals, and then obviously I'll show you that before we end the video. So obviously now we're going to be having a look at those funny goals, and there were some really odd ones in there. I was really surprised some of them went in, so let's have a look at that. Right, so that has been all for the Season 2 awards video. I'm very happy with the squad that we had, and some of those may even return in FIFA 17. Yes, this is official confirmation. I'll be doing a Millwall Career mode on FIFA 17, and I want your guys' opinions as soon as the game comes out. I want you to let me know on the first one that I do who to sign, who you'd like to see in a Millwall shirt. Obviously, I'll be looking at the likes of Carlos Ascuns, Jed Wallace, Giacomo Berrienta, Mitch Hancock's, Christian Walton, all these players. I want to see how well they're going to be doing on FIFA 17. I may not actually sign them, but I will have a look at those. They will definitely be within my targets. So anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this Season 2 awards video, and it has unfortunately taken up the space of the Talk the Ball. That will be coming on later on this week. I've just had a lot more stuff to do, and so I'm actually going to put at least this video out so you guys can see it. So, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, I'll see you guys on FIFA 17. Goodbye, and enjoy the rest of your summer holidays.